And then suddenly a couple more wickets fell straight after that.
You know, I was thinking that if they get a lead of 120 even, forget 150, 120, 130 lead would have been very dangerous on this pitch, chasing Pakistan batting fourth innings. But coming back to the partnership, I think both these players, Dusa and Makram, that innings they played, this will give them so much confidence as a batsman to play on subcontinent pitches.
I happened to be down here actually when Markham got out, and he was so annoyed when he went up on that change. I heard a couple of words, shall I say, and maybe a bat sort of going somewhere. I don't know. Perhaps just putting it down in his coffin, but it made a bit of a noise as he put it down in his coffin. But he was very unhappy he got out at that stage, because we know he's been going through a little bit of a trot. I mean, he's a fine player, and if he got three figures here in this Test match, it would have done him the world of good throughout his career.
I mean, considering there were no demons in the pitch, Hazy, like you pointed out, where did South Africa go wrong?
Where they collapsed. I mean, it's as simple as that. Where they collapsed in the batting, I mean, that's where they went wrong. I mean, I think that they were totally outplayed in all compartments by Pakistan. In all compartments. I'm talking about the batting, the bowling, the fielding, the captaincy. I mean, that's an issue. Quinton de Kock, to me, I want a captain, if I'm playing in a side, I want a captain who wants to be there, someone who's going to be geeing up the troops.
Passionate and every time there in practice, ready to go.
He's doing exactly what he wants to do to make sure that everything's going right, and he's trying things in the field when he's going to, even reviews, even if the reviews are not right, that he's going to be positive about it, rather than this little tap on the gloves and that sort of business, and a little smile. I want to see a captain get involved and be a leader.
I mean, it was almost like there is an element of uncertainty, even when he was taking those DRS calls. I mean, as a captain, you need to be more assertive.
Look, as a captain in this sport, you'll make mistakes. As long as you own your mistakes and admit and learn from them. And make sure body language is very important in this particular sport as a skipper. If your body language is slightly down or negative, or one of those body language you don't want to be there, team will pick it up like this.
That's the key. Someone's got to sit him down, and it's got to be the director of cricket, Graham Smith. And whether it's a phone call, I don't know, but it's unlikely to change mid-series. But let's not forget also, there's a 3-test match series against Australia coming up. Someone's got to sit him down and say, listen, do you want to actually be captain in the tests? You're doing the job in the one-dayers. Do you want it? He's previously said he doesn't want it. He's been told to do it as an interim spot. If he doesn't want to do it now, then it's got to go to someone else.
And then there's no point giving him the captaincy.
Exactly.
Give whoever they want to, but the person should be there every day for his team.
But if he does want to do it, then he's got to change his attitude. Simple.
Are we expecting any changes in the team for Rawalpindi, Hazy?
You know, I want to know about Dean Urga. I was worried about Dean Urga, that hit on the hand. He's someone who is a real tough nut and he doesn't show pain. He went off X-rays and thankfully it wasn't broken. But I spoke to Spakazi, the media liaison girl for the team, and she tells me that he's very bruised. He's very bruised from here all the way down to the start of his wrist. So it's just the hand. So it's very swollen, very bruised, and he says he will definitely play. And that's Dean. He'll play.
I mean, we saw Misbah smiling as well.
That was a miracle. Misbah, you look good when you smile.
So we get a shot of it, we get it freezed.
He hasn't had many reasons to smile, so I'm happy for him and the side that he's finally got that opportunity. But I mean, winning combination for Pakistan, different conditions, but can we expect a few changes, or do you think they'll just stick with the
winning side? It depends. Pindi pitch, we know it won't be like this unless they prepared something totally different. It's a good batting deck.
Well, that's the thing. We've got to see the pitch. Because, I mean, just on that point quickly about South Africa, it depends on what the track's like. I mean, if it's a quick track...
It won't be quick. I think it'll be a good track.
Okay, then...
I think usually Pindi is. You can't make a pitch like this, Rawalpindi.
Then that might bring Mulder into play and just the one spinner.
Okay.
But,
probably a one-spinner pitch in Rawalpindi. I'm just guessing, but that's what I think.
Yeah, well, so we move from Karachi to Rawalpindi for the next test match. We've wrapped up things on day 4 here. Pakistan winning by 7 wickets. And then we've also got the 3 T20s, which will be played in Lahore. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, gentlemen. I'm not going to let you burn in the sun anymore. You guys can go home, just chill, have a drink, do whatever.
I like my sun.
You like your sun, definitely.
I'm not worried about getting color, dark colored. I'm okay. Pakistanis do, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's
Lucky you.
It's called a tan in some parts of
And
the
it's called
world.
vitamin D. It's good for you.
Yeah, it's healthy.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and definitely be joining you guys once again when we meet in Rawalpindi. It's been a great test match. We've seen some fantastic performances, and of course, there's so much to look forward to in Rawalpindi. But for now, from here, it's goodbye from all of us.